My question here, and I think you have a unique opportunity to bring in the hip hop generation and the hip hop community into government, especially with the mayor elect Mondani kind of represents to so many different people. And I think, how do you think, or how do you plan to maybe serve as a bridge to the larger hip hop community? Because I think as we move into these next several elections, a lot of folks, both not just rappers themselves, but people in the industry and all the folks that they influence, don't see themselves or don't see an opportunity for themselves in the political system. They say no matter what the mayor, some of these same laws and how the police are treating them, and some of these same issues are still arising. But I think you being on the inside, or you working with the mayor and working with his administration, both from transition and in governing, has such a unique opportunity to be a bridge to so many more influential. I won't just say the community and the fans, but also the artists through New York. Because, New York has it's the home of hip hop, and it has such a rich hip hop history. And there's so many different artists and folks in hip hop that are kind of at every level. So I'm really excited about what you could potentially do there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I thought about before even accepting, the offer to be a part of this transition team, is how can I impact the community? How can I impact the culture? And when the newspaper, the Post, decided to put me on the front and quote unquote call me a crime boss and try to smear me, it was refreshing to listen to my community defend me. It was refreshing to hear artists, radio hosts, everybody possible come forward to say this man has been doing this work, help selflessly, honestly, and making real impact for over a decade. So when they stood up and they see me, I've been getting calls and text messages from so many of my friends. They say what the devil means for bad, God would transform into good. And they thought that they were doing something to defame me, but they just opened up the eyes and made people feel like we actually have an opportunity to have someone that they know from our community who loves our people, who loves our community, and is really trying to save the kids in the community and do the best for our